So, guys, I wanted to talk to you today about highs and lows. And what are highs and lows? I saw a movie once. I cannot remember the name of the movie, but in the movie, the family members would sit around the table and they would discuss their highs and lows for the day. I thought it was so cool. And so I implemented that in my family dynamic. When my kids were younger, we used to sit around the table for dinner. I'd make some dinner. We set the table. We all would sit around and we all would talk about our highs and lows for the day. What happened during the day that was low? What happened during the day that was high? And we just enjoyed that conversation. We would take turns who goes first. Sometimes it was a lot of highs, going around the table. Sometimes it was a lot of lows. Sometimes there were 0 lows and sometimes there were 0 highs. And that's the one that I wanted to actually touch on because there's always a high. There's always a high. The high could be, and that's something that we used to say, my high is that we're sitting around talking about our highs and lows. Now, I think that's pretty cool myself. And I really would love for any of you to consider at least giving it a shot with your family, with your kids, to strengthen your family dynamic, to strengthen your foundation. Always making sure that your family knows that you're readily available. You're active in their lives. You're open and ready for them to talk. And you all make sure you play a major role in each other's lives. You sit around the table, you inspire one another, you tell jokes, you just have a really good time. Nowadays, we're so connected to our phones that there's not a lot of family time. I know I was notorious for calling family meetings. And perhaps that's something else that maybe someone would like to try, someone would like to implement with their family. I'm sure there are tons of people out there who have family meetings, when you need to discuss something with the family or if there's any issues with the family, you want to put that in a proper setting. And these things that I'm telling you, these are just things that I've experienced. These are just things that I suggest. And I just hope that maybe it will inspire someone. These are things that really, really made an impact on my life. And I would love to share those things with other people. Even though things went topsy-turvy with my family dynamic, the only thing that I know is no one can ever take away from me the great moments in my life. No one can ever erase those happy memories. No one can ever take that away from me. And I hold on to those memories because they were great. They were monumental in my life. And I'm proud of those moments. I'm proud that my small family, we would huddle around together and we would be strong as a unit. And even though things may be topsy-turvy within a family dynamic in my world, does not mean that I don't want to share things that actually did work to others in hopes that maybe it'll make your foundation stronger. When there's different age groups, sometimes your family members, you have no idea what they're going through. And sometimes they're not comfortable talking to anyone outside of their age group. So perhaps use those highs and lows or family times to connect with your family members that's not in your age group so you can understand what they're going through. I've seen on the news so many different times how young kids are being bullied at school and their family have no idea that they're being bullied at school. And that's so sad because when people are going through things like that, especially young people, they need help. They need support. They need to be heard. They need to feel like they are being heard. And that's important. And we can't assume that everybody's okay just because they look okay on the exterior, because you never know what somebody's going through. I share the things that work in my family dynamic with you guys and also things that didn't work. Why? Because I guess it's sort of like a each one teach one kind of a thing. The things that I learned that I had no knowledge of, I picked it up somewhere. Someone inspired me somewhere. And it inspired me so much that I wanted to share it with others. Just like highs and lows. I got that from a movie. And when I saw it in a movie, I decided to implement that in my family. And it worked out so well. It was just a wonderful, wonderful thing to look forward to every day. And so I decided, let me share that. So anybody out there who has a family with, of course there's different age groups, that's a pretty cool way to connect with your close ones, with your loved ones. That's a pretty good way to keep that door open for them to feel as if they can talk freely, they can talk openly. And it's not always going to be perfect, because communication is not always perfect. But at least you will have an idea of the things that they're going through. At least they will have some kind of idea of what you're going through. And you guys can just be supportive to one another. I watch a lot of videos, and it's amazing the inspiration that I receive from different videos. It is amazing for me. It's amazing how much I pick up on certain things from different people in their videos. A lot of videos that I watch, I do a lot of laughing because I just love to connect with people that have a really good sense of humor. So I mostly tap into videos that's going to make me laugh. People that they're just so funny that I just can't help it. I have to tap into their videos. 9 times out of 10, I'm not even paying attention to the topic. I'm not even paying attention to the title. I just click on the video because I already know that throughout that video, they're going to make me laugh. So I'm not even sure what the topic is or what the title is. The only thing I am sure is they have such a great personality that I know I'm going to have a good time watching the video. And that's just what I do. But within those videos, it's not just humor. Within those videos, it's also some jewels that some of these videos drop, that if you pay attention to it, they are dropping some really good jewels that can really inspire your life. They really are. And shout out to the content creators out there who not only do you have a sense of humor, but you drop those jewels to help someone. You drop the jewels to raise the vibration. You're hoping that somebody's going to pick up on the information that you're putting out there, and it can have a positive effect on their life. And I can't speak for everyone else, but I can speak for me. Those of you who videos that I do watch, yes, you do leave a positive impact on me. I am inspired by your work. I am grateful for your work. I am grateful for you. And I get excited every time I see a new video from certain people because I already know I'm about to have a good time just by watching the video. And isn't it crazy because I don't know these individuals, but I feel like they're family to me. I don't know them personally, but I feel the connection. I feel the energetic connection. I feel how much we're like-minded. And sometimes some of these individuals have gone through a lot of the things that I've gone through, which is amazing. And I don't mean it to sound crazy because a lot of this stuff is not so good, but it just feels amazing to be able to connect with people so you can know that the things that you're going through, you're not alone going through those things. There are other people out there who's going through those things. And there are people who went through similar things that you did. And there they are on the screen with a smile on their face, laughing, joking, having a good time, inspiring other people. And that alone is inspirational for me. That alone just lifts my spirits. That alone just makes me feel fantastic that, you know what? There are people out here who have gone through similar traumas that I have. And look at them with a smile on their face. Just look at them. Listen to them laugh. Listen to the jokes that they're telling. And they get up and do it every day. And they don't feel as if it's a job. They just feel as if that's just a way for them to connect with other people. And I just love you guys so much for that. I am so grateful for you guys for that because trust and believe, I am an introvert. So you won't really hardly ever see me with a huge group of people. But those that I do connect with, I actually connect with them on an energetic level. And I appreciate them so very much. They have no idea. They're part of my daily routine. They are part of my daily routine. Connecting with them is part of my daily routine. That's how good their energy feels. And it always feels great to exchange really good energy with someone because even though they don't know who's watching their videos, I'm sure that they can pick up on the energy of the people that's watching their videos. And I love to send them love and light. I love to send them hugs and kisses, and I just love it. I just really, really love it. So I'm only sharing this with you guys because whatever we can do to help one another, and that's not to say that whatever we do is the right way or the wrong way, it's just what worked for us, and just sharing that with someone else because maybe it'll work for them. I just love that, and I want to be a part of that. This is what my channel is about. My channel is about sharing my experiences, and that's what I'm about. I just want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of sharing my experiences and helping someone else out there, inspiring someone else out there. Why? Because so many people help me and inspire me, and that's something that I want to be a part of. So we're not crazy if we connect with people that we do not know physically, but we connect with them on an energetic level, and it's powerful. It is powerful. You can tell when people pick up on your energy. You can feel it. You can tell that, wait a minute, this is a really good energy exchange because I'm picking up on their energy. I know that they're picking up on my energy. We're both laughing. We're both smiling. And it's crazy. And it's funny because there's one channel that I've recently been watching. I've been like binge watching this channel. And it's so weird because the things that I think about, let's say when I'm not watching videos, it's so weird that whenever I watch this person's video, it's the craziest thing. They start talking about something that I'm about to make content on. And I start laughing every time. As soon as I watch their videos, I start laughing when they start talking about something. And I literally plan to make a video on that topic. So it's like, wow, we are really connected. We are really connected with the information that we want to get out. And it's so cool because sometimes we kind of don't give each other props, but I'm here to give props to those that I connect with because I just really love their energy. Their energy makes my day. Personalities are just so huge, and I love it. I love it absolutely. So guys, again, we are not crazy if we want to lock arms. We want to raise the vibration. We want to be inspired by others. We want to inspire others. We're not crazy because we have a gravitational pull towards like-minded individuals. We're not crazy that even though we don't know them, we feel that gravitational pull. We're not crazy for that. It's a beautiful thing. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful. So that doesn't make me crazy because even though I'm walking out here in the park and the leaves are crackling and I sound like I'm a background to the scary movie, that doesn't make me crazy either because I'm not crazy. And neither are you.